Yo, what's going on? It's D-Man. You already know. Bringing to you some NBA 2K14 My Career with Troy Woodson. I had to get back to T-Dub, man. Troy Woodson, he's been waiting on me. And this is the NBA playoffs. We're in the first round right now, going against the Dallas Mavericks. Now, I always struggle against the Dallas Mavericks. If you watch my live streams, you know this. If you watch my videos, you know this. Most of the time, I can have a good game, but they always beat me in the regular season. And that's mainly because they have so many weapons on this team, in 2K at least. You know, Monte Ellis, he's a beast. They have CJ Miles, they have Dirk, they have DeJuan Blair. I know some of you are listening to these names like, man, they ain't that nice. But on 2K, man, they nice. Trust me on that. Monte Ellis cannot be stopped by Isaiah Thomas. I mean, to be honest, they need to put me on Monte, because Isaiah Thomas, he is not about that life. But anyways, you see me getting off to a pretty decent start. I'm popping the strange range right there. We was playing pretty bad from start to finish. You see, I have 12 points, no assists, no rebounds, mainly because look at the score. I have to go in scoring mode, and then when my teammates are open, I'll find them. Just like right here, I found McCollum, and he's gonna knock down that three-pointer. But also in this video, I want to talk about free agency, because things are getting crazy right now. People are outside of LeBron James' house in Cleveland waiting for this man to make a decision. This is wild, man. Miami or Cleveland, don't know which one he's going to go to. We have Chris Bosh, who's waiting on LeBron, because if LeBron leaves, you know Chris Bosh is going to dip up out of Miami. He's going to go to Houston. And then we have Melo, and honestly, nobody knows what Melo is doing. He's probably waiting on LeBron like Chris Bosh is, man, because Melo, he could go to LA, New York. Everybody is waiting right now, man. Free agency is crazy, and there's still players out there. You know, Chandler Parsons, the Rockets have 3 days to match his deal with the Mavericks, which who knows what the Rockets are going to do, because they're waiting on Chris Bosh. But Chris Bosh is waiting on LeBron. And you know LeBron, he's going to draft this thing out. And I mean, what if the Rockets do lose Chandler Parsons to the Mavericks? Who do they go after? They might go after Trevor Ariza. Ill. I mean, he's alright, but still ill. So, man, this free agency is out of control. I mean, even my boy Isaiah Thomas, Lil Zay, he's still looking for a deal. Maybe he'll slide over to LA. And meanwhile, in LA, what is Paul Gasol going to do? Is Paul Gasol going to play with the Spurs? Because it's been talks of that. I'm not going to lie. I want to see Paul Gasol with the Spurs, mainly because the ball would probably never touch the floor. That would just be a thing of beauty if Paul Gasol went to the Spurs. But who knows, man. Kobe and Paul Gasol are just great friends. So he'll probably re-sign with the Lakers. I just don't even know anymore. And then there's that Lance Stevenson guy. He's out there also. But it's funny because it's always the same teams that are in the midst of getting these free agents. There's Houston, there's Dallas, and there's also the Chicago Bulls. And it's funny because I was telling my friends this the other day, but Houston will be a good look for most free agents. They do have James Harden, who doesn't play defense, but he can get it done on offense. You know, he's a good player. They have Dwight Howard. They have a nice backup squad, or they have a nice bench. I don't know, man. If I was these free agents, I would definitely look at Houston more. But, you know, I'm not these free agents. So they're going to do what they have to do to get that win or get that money. So leave all your predictions down in the comments below. I'm curious. What do you all think is going to happen? Mainly with the big free agents, LeBron James, Melo. And we all know what's going to happen with Bosh, man. Bosh is just waiting on LeBron, to be honest. But anyways, you see this game, we was just fighting the whole time, trying to claw our way back into this game, but it didn't happen. I'm going to end this game with 50 points. Offense wasn't the problem, man. It was just defense. Monte Ellis had 33. CJ Miles had a few three-pointers because your teammates just leave people open. It's just so annoying when they do that. So that's why we took an L this game, man. And it's only because I know somebody's going to leave a comment about only having 6 assists. Like 6 assists isn't a lot in a game for a small forward. But I'm not going to keep passing to my teammates when they keep missing shots. There's no point. So we lose game 1 versus the Mavericks, man. And it's funny because it's only game 1, but look at Jimmer Fredette crying. Get it together, bruh.